Heading to today's Talk of the Heartland. One, thank you very much. We're talking about Freedom Sings USA, returning to Southern Illinois for a second year. At 6 p.m. Saturday, September 6th, you can bring the family out to Tower Square Plaza in Marion for a pretty special event. It's a concert featuring the stories of 4 local veterans set to music by award-winning songwriters. This event is BYOS, which means bring your own seating. Also, bring a non-perishable food item for the Marion VA Food Pantry. So happy to have Ryan and Rachel here with us with the event. Hey guys, welcome back.
Thanks for having us again.
Yes, and thank you for taking the time to drive here and be here. First off, before we dive too far into this, how was last year's turnout?
It was amazing. We had a great crowd out on Tower Square Plaza to listen to these artists and the veterans tell their story, and the artists play some of their biggest hits, and we're looking forward to having the same folks back this year and hoping to welcome some new friends.
Of course, and whenever we talk about the event, I know I mentioned it briefly what it is. Ryan, what exactly is it?
Okay, so we're going to have 5 this year, 5 hit makers from Nashville, Tennessee coming up. When I say hit makers, I'm talking about Steve Dean, who has written 6 #1 hits on the Billboard charts, and we sang it last year. If we're going to sing it again, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo. You know this song. Come out and watch the guy who wrote this song perform that live. Sing it with him. Sing it with the veterans who's going to get put up on the stage. Thank you, Marion, Illinois, for taking these 5 veterans and making them VIPs and making these people so special. Please come out to the town. We're also going to have like Grammy Award winners from Canada and Dove Award winners from Canada. They're going to be out there. Bill DeLuigi. We're going to have people who've written for Ricky Skaggs, Alan Jackson, the Osborne Brothers. We've got the guy who wrote Old Red. You want to sing Old Red? We can sing Old Red. You want to come sing Old Red with the guy who wrote Old Red? Come out to this thing. Every genre, we got it for the veterans. If you want a hip hop song, come see me, and we can make all that happen. We're just trying to make sure that the vets get praised for serving their country, doing their duty, and they get put up VIPs. If you're a veteran, come support your people. If you love veterans, come support the people who take care of us every day. I love it.
And that is so special, and obviously you're so passionate about it. I wish I had your energy, because I feel it. Whenever we talk about the why did you start doing this?
Okay, so I started doing this because I had issues with mental health returning home from war. And I couldn't find any help anywhere with the VA system until they pointed me in the direction of the guy who wrote Old Red and said, hey, you want to work with this guy? I said I would love to. And I found that veterans were just coming out and telling stories that they've never told for 50 years, Vietnam stories that they couldn't share with anybody, but they thought, hey, this might turn into a hit. Maybe I'll tell something. And you'd see the therapy, the tears that are shared amongst people who don't cry in front of other people. It's amazing. And I'll never stop doing it. This is from last year. It just, the turnout was amazing. The way that the things happened were amazing. One of the veterans wrote a song about losing a friend. The person that he lost, his mother was the grand marshal of the parade, and they met up and got to see that, hey, your son's story is going to be told today, and she got to see it, and she got to be taken up on stage and honored. I mean, talk about Marion pulls out nothing will be held back. They take care of their veterans.
Yes, and we love hearing that as well. Rachel, I want to pull you in here too. Where exactly does the city get pulled into this?
The city gets pulled in as kind of the host of this event, and we get to welcome these veterans to our Tower Square Plaza, and we work with Heroes United to kind of get facilities coordinated in different events throughout the week, so the veterans will get to meet up with their songwriters in a little bit more intimate of a setting on Thursday evening at Market Street Hall, and get to do a little bit of a meet and greet and get set up for a fantastic day of songwriting. On Friday will also wrap up at the Little Nashville Cafe at 6 o'clock, where the songwriters will take to the stage and get to perform some of their biggest hits. And we'll have the parade on Saturday at 10 a.m. And then this event really wraps things up on Saturday at 6 p.m.
Well, unfortunately, we have to wrap things up here. I appreciate you guys taking the time to be here so much.
Thanks for having us.
Energy Central, right here. We appreciate you, and thank you for your service.
Hey, thank you for having us.
Yes, you can hear 4 local veteran stories set to music at free concert coming up September 6th. Bring the family out to 6 p.m. to Town Square Plaza in Marion for Freedom Sings USA. And guys, remember to grab those lawn chairs and a non-perishable food item for the Marion VA Food Pantry.